Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, and we are back with the original versus remake series. So let's get into this video. Okay, so if you are new to this channel and you haven't seen this series before, this is basically simple as I just watched the original or something, then the remake, and then I give you guys my thoughts on both and which one I prefer. However, I make this interactive for you guys as well because I love it when you guys get involved. And basically, I put a poll out on the community page asking you guys which one you prefer. So this week, we have gone for The Lion King. So this is the 1995-94 going against the 2019 remake. So starting off by your guys' chosen one. You guys all voted for the animated one, so this is everybody's pretty much favourite. There was a couple of votes for the remake, however, the overall winner for you guys was the animated one. But now the question is, which one do I prefer? Let's get into it by talking about the remake first. So with the remake, when it first got announced, people weren't 100% sure on it. Just on the simple fact of they saw the trailer and it wasn't live action in a sense. It was all CGI animals. Apologies, people. I've got a bit of a cough coming on. But yeah, so everyone wasn't 100% sure on this. I went and saw it in the cinema, and you know what? I didn't think it was that bad. Yes, it has a lot to live up to because obviously the animated one is such a classic. It's a staple of Disney. It's one of the most popular films to come from Disney itself. But I think with what they had to work with, I think they did a pretty decent job. I've seen a lot worse films than this, especially when it comes to remakes. But for me, I didn't mind it. I mean, I will admit the songs are a little bit more tamed compared to... Sorry guys, I don't know where this cough has come from. But yeah, this is a little bit more tamed compared to the original song-wise. I mean, like, I will say they did butcher the Be Prepared song because it's more like a speech in this one than it is an amazing song. But I will give it the benefit of the doubt. I like the fact that they brought in James L. Jones. I like the fact that Timon and Pumbaa were pretty much like their animated selves, which is good. I liked the classic too, and I like how Seth Rogen and... I can't remember who voices Timon. But both of them, I think, did a very good job with what they had. Oh my god, sorry guys. Sounds like I'll be clearing my throat for most of the video. But yeah, this wasn't a too bad a film. I'm going to admit, Jeremy Irons is a better Scar than whoever we got in this one. Because the guy seemed a little bit more tamed compared to the animated one. But I like how they did try to do something a little bit different. Obviously, some things were kind of a repeat, so you didn't really get anything too much different. But still, I seriously do recommend at least giving this a once-over before you judge it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the animated one. So, the animated one. Love this film. It is a classic from Disney. It's not my favourite from Disney because obviously everyone knows Lilo and Stitch is my favourite from Disney. But no, this was a really good film. I like the fact that it is, I didn't know this is based around Hamlet, the Shakespeare play. Didn't know that. But no, this is a classic and you can see why. The animation is beautiful. The songs are so much catchier in this one than the remake. They're more upbeat. I mean, the villain song, Be Prepared. Badass villain song. I like the people that they got voicing the characters. I mean, Nathan Lane as Timon, and I can't remember who voices Pumbaa. Them two, mwah, I love them two. They're my favourite from this franchise. Rafiki has some good lines as well. And this one just seems a bit more memorable than most. And I'm really glad that we got this at a time. And I'm really glad we got this at a time that I think we did need it. I mean, you can see just from the front cover alone how beautiful the animation is. And yeah, what else can I say about this film? This film is just an epic film. It's a family way of getting people to watch Hamlet, I'd say. So if you want your kids to kind of watch Shakespeare but without the drama side of it, or the more adult side of things, then I recommend watching The Lion King. And if you haven't seen it, I'm surprised you haven't, because this is an absolute classic. So I think we can tell which one's my winner. Yes, I love the animated version of this. It's good, it's a classic, it's beautifully animated, and it's one I will seriously never get bored of. It is a staple of Disney, I will say that. Like I said, the remake is okay. It's a decent flick. It's definitely worth a watch. There's some funny scenes in it. However, I agree with you guys. I don't think anything will beat the original, because this is just a standout, an absolute standout of a film. And yeah, just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so that's the first episode of my live action versus animation series. I am going to be doing all the Disney ones, even the ones that I have done in the past, because I do want to redo them. Apologies for my coughing fit in the beginning of this. I can tell in my throat that it is a little bit sore. So luckily I've got all my videos pretty much prepared for the rest of the week. But yeah, what can I say? Apologies for this being shorter, because I didn't think I was going to have a massive coughing fit or a sore throat. So next time the series will be a little bit longer. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And also leave me your comments and thought on the original versus remake series. Do you enjoy it? And also let me know what your thoughts are on the Mufasa film we're getting coming out. I think it's in like 2024, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. I think I will watch it, just because I didn't mind the live action film. But at the same time, I feel like it's just a one and done kind of deal. You know, it's not like Cruella, where I would actually like to have a sequel for that. But no, The Lion King is a very good franchise, and if you haven't watched it, I seriously recommend you do. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!